Fala aí rapaziada, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Ninja, manos, trazendo mais um vídeo aqui de Max Payne. Hoje estamos no app 8, eu acho. Sei, eu acho que é o 8, mano. Me corrijam aí, beleza? Bora continuar aqui nessa série. Ah, verdade. Vou dar um save aqui mesmo. Esqueci de dar o save, né? Esqueci daquele save, né? Antes. Pra gente não ter que voltar lá. Ah, tá. Eu aporto. Eles barricaram aqui, mano. Barricada. Tem nada pra cá, né? Não, não. Nada. Bom, bora. Eu acho que não é pra lá, né? Ou é? Porque eu não sei, né? É, eu acho que é pra ali mesmo, hein, mano. Não dá pra passar, né? Aqui. Cala a boca. Cala a boca. Oh. Ah, tá. Entendeu. TV indestrutível.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Deu pra entender agora, né, mano? A TV é da cutscene, né? Então tem que ser indestrutível. E agora? Ah! Entendeu? Não abre. Não abre também. Então não vou ficar vindo aqui, né? Tem um cara morto aqui, né? O cara morto aqui, né? Olha só o quarto. Tem killers. Para de... Toma isso, otário. Quem tá tirando? Bota a cara aí, vai, meu parceiro. O som X. Oba! Que foi? Mano, acabou a minha la munición de double pistol, mano. Eu usei tanto ela que acabou. Nossa senhora, acabou, mano. Ó. Eu vi um cara ali, mano. Ah, meu Deus, cara. Vai ficar usando essas granadas aí, mano. Porra. Trocação de Desert, mano. Trocação de Desert Eagle. Ai, ai. Oh. Vem, 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 vem. Nossa senhora! Chupa. Oh. Tá pelando, tá pelando, tá pelando. Vai então, sou. Ó.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lapino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood!
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
till be ready at your funeral.
Beleza.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart, like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
Então é isso, né? Então é isso. Bom, já deu save ali, né? Certeza. Ah, qual foi o Rockstar? Qual foi? Não, o Rockstar. Mano, quando troca a fase, tu tem que colocar as munição de volta, Rockstar. Meu Deus, Rock. Tem que ir de 12 aqui, mano. Vou abrir a porta ali, nem... Não, ó. Ih, ó. Tinha uma porta ali, nem vi. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aí, pau, 12. Vamos de 12, então. Vamos de 12. Vamos de 12, né? Eita, boa. Caramba, não vi o cara. Tchau. É uma bala. Depois a gente vê ela.
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Beleza. Missão full arma. Ah, cara, tudo isso? Que merda. Nossa, pegou no balcão ainda essa merda. Chupa aí, otário. Não, cadê? Mostra. Chupa ali, otário. Vai que agora eu vou de mini-use. Ai! Qual foi, mano? Oh! Ai, ai. Chupa ali. Chupa ali. Pega a munição aqui. Chupa ali. Bora. Painkiller. Usa. Nossa! Mano, essa arma é muito apelona, cara. Tá, tem nada aqui.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table. The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Malficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Most with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Beleza, né, mano? O cara é muito bom em inglês, né? Logicamente. Save. Pá! Tchau. Vocês assustaram, né? Tô ligado. Vamos pra próxima. Calmou, calmou. Ih, calmou. Ah, tomou os dois de uma vez, mano. Seus otários. Seus otários. Nossa senhora, mano. Eu vou levar cada susto, mano. Tenho certeza. E que legal, foguinhos. E... É por aqui? É mesmo. Não tem como ir, então é pra cá. Nossa! Meu! Que barricada, mano. Que barricada. Vai rush em mim então. Seus bode. Puxa, bode. Nossa. Double pistol agora. Pra onde que a gente vai mesmo? Para onde é que a gente vai? Aqui. Toma, otário. Ô, mano, a câmera tava... Ai. Não. What? Meu Deus do céu. Nossa senhora. Eu quase caí aqui e morri. Calmou, calmou. Mano, eu quase caí e morri. Eu quase caí e morri, nossa. Meu. Merece um save, lógico. Carai. Olha essa neblina. Nossa, que neblina. Ai, calma. Bora. Pra cá, né? Logicamente. Tá, agora a gente pula. Pra cá, a gente vem. Pula mais. Pula mais. E pra cá. Boa. É isso, rapaziada. Opa. Já vai. Já vai de base. Carai, tirou vida, hein, viado. Tirou vida, hein. Pegar uns painkillers ali, mano. Tá achando que eu sou idiota, é? Toma nas costas aí, ó. Que isso? Eita, mano. Olha esses caras, velho. Olha os caras, mano. Aonde?
Karaoke never was my scene.
Why? Why? Oh my god. Bala. Bala. Tome-lhe, receba. É o terceiro. Terceiro, então. Era o terceiro. Bura! Filha da mãe! Boa, ela morre. Muere. Ah, mano, tá de sacanagem com a minha cara, né? Meu, eu não duvido que eu vou passar disso aqui não. Passei.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Tem que ver alguma coisa aqui. Pra ver o que, miséria?
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
Brabo.
The flesh of fallen angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella. Blood to you all.
Que isso?
Living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! It's now! I will rise to her side. I don't need the words. I'm beyond the words.
Eita porra. Tá, carai. Esse cara tá de brincadeira não, mano. Olha esses mano. Vem, seus viadinhos. Vai, seus viados. Ai, carai. E agora? Ai. Nossa, calma aí.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming. She is coming. And hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now. And all who stand in her way must die.
Doido.
You'll die.
Tá bom. Nossa, que morte, cara. Que morte, mano. Nossa.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Doideira, rapaziada.
Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me, Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
Boa, Max. Boa, Max, boa.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo.
E aos traumas do Max. Bom, vou dar o salve aqui. E bom, rapaziada, eu vou ficando com o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês gostado. Se gostaram, deixa aquele likezão, mano. Se inscreva no canal. E é nóis, rapaziada. Falou e fui. Tchau.